Hey, Guy P here. I've got a surprising case study for you guys here today. A little something we call what's working in Google now. I think you guys have realized that Google's a little bit crazy. I mean, demonstrated by the fact, there's actually an entire keyword. Why is there a dead Pakistani on my couch? And this only happens, obviously, if like enough people search it that it becomes part of their autocomplete. Or they've also got, I was bitten by a turtle when I was a young lad. Should I still drink orange juice? Apparently there's people Googling that. But every once in a while they do get it right. Let's give them some credit. In World of Warcraft, if you look on the paid ads on the right, you can see, are you a male virgin? Sometimes they get it spot on. We like to call that target marketing in the industry. So the point of this case study is really just to look at what's working, and I understand it's not perfect, so you don't have to give me a bunch of comments. I'm just posting this to help you. On our website, A1 Backlinks, we put together all kinds of different little tests internally, and so I thought I'd share one of you guys with this. And so what I went and did in this example was I went and got a Forex video made for a ClickBank product, and basically just got a review made. Paid somebody to do it. It wasn't expensive. I think I paid $20 in total. I could be mistaken on that. And basically, I uploaded 10 variations of it with virtually identical content. And so the point of it was to have 1 leave it alone, and then 9 build links to it. Now, basically, the content is identical because it's a video. I've just changed it a frame, but even the descriptions and everything are virtually identical. So it was the closest I could get to them being the same on page. Now, the one part I would caution you against here is just know that YouTube is an authority domain, and as a result, it can take a whole lot more spam than your average domain. So that's the one caution. So that's why it's probably not a perfect case study. So let's talk about the different kind of links we threw at our various videos just to see what was working. So the first one I actually did was an SE Nuke package. If you're familiar with SE Nuke, it builds kind of like a mixed package of Web 2.0s, wiki links, profile links, a whole lot of that stuff, and kind of does them in a tiered fashion. So I should mention that before this, the original video I uploaded was the only one that was found on the first 10 pages. We were targeting 3 keywords: the name of the product, the name of the product review, and the name of the product scam. So those are the 3 different things we were going for. So before all of these, everyone except for the test video wasn't ranking. So we built the SE Nuke, and before that, it wasn't ranking, and after letting the dust settle for 2 weeks, no ranking. That one actually surprised me. I thought SE Nuke would be more effective. The next one was a bookmarking package, and we built probably around, I would say, 600. And mostly low quality stuff, for the sake of transparency. And what we got was, in the bookmark example, it went to between pages 3 and 4, depending on the keyword. That was not surprisingly, bookmarks are pretty effective. Obviously, the web is getting more social. The next one is the controversial one. We did an X-Rumor blast to one of the videos. And keep in mind, when we did this to one of the videos, that we would only do one type of link building to that video, let the dust settle, and then see. And all of these also used good Penguin practices, which is diversified anchor text, some raw URLs, click here, read more. So all of those were used in all of the different link building campaigns. So the X-Rumor one never ranked, not before or after. Then we did a Web 2.0 package, and that one, again, not surprisingly, moved to page 5. I think we built 30 of them, 30 Web 2.0s, and went to page 5, just with a spun article, but posted by hand. Next one was Scrapebox, seeing if Scrapebox is actually still effective in today's day and age. And when we did the Scrapebox before, nothing, and after, also nothing. This next one surprised me. We built a mixed package of social signals. So, some Facebook likes, some Twitter retweets, There were a couple other things. I think I want to say some LinkedIn, some delicious bookmarks, some dig stuff, just like a couple of the little social things, like not huge amounts, like 50 each. And our before picture is, we basically found nothing, obviously, for all of them, and then after, also nothing. That kind of surprised me. Now, I would say that even if you're not, social signals are still worth it in the sense that it would look highly unusual to Google if you got, a shitload of links one day and you didn't have any social signals, like nobody had tweeted you, nobody had liked you on Facebook, but all of a sudden you got 10,000 links. That just screams of fishy. So I think they still need to be there as part of a package. But yeah, we didn't get any results from them. The next one was high page rank blog comments. And these were made by Scrapebox. I mean, we do kind of sell at our website like different stuff that's like more targeted, but these were just like kind of more automated, just like only PR3 and above links as high as 7. So there were about 50 of them that were PR3 to 7 and nothing at all, actually. Kind of surprising. This one was probably the second most surprising, wiki links, because wiki have essentially gone to almost exclusively no follow, and we built, I want to say, 1,500 wiki links, and using a spun article, and it went to page 4 for most of the keywords, depending on which keyword. Obviously, it was a little higher, but it had stabilized for the product name, review, and scam on page 4. And then the one that was actually most surprising, and I don't want to tell you guys to draw all your conclusions, I realized originally I thought we had 10 videos to work with, and we only had 9 because I had left one as the test video. So I combined 2 things, which was just like an article submission using something automated, right? Just sending a spun article to the article directories and a press release to accompany it. And that was just submitted to PR Log. It wasn't like to like a zillion places or anything. So just one little press release. And that one video, for whatever reason, actually went up to the first page, second and third spot, depending on the keyword. So it was like really, really highly ranked. And actually, I was not anticipating this because this was just purely done as a case study. But we actually made I want to say 3 or 4 sales from that video, and it's still actually up there today. So I'm going to just show you real quick here a spreadsheet of how these all performed. And more than anything, we just appreciate your comments and feedback. So leave us a comment, what you thought of the video, or if you have any questions, just put them right here in the comment thread, or you can visit us. Probably the best way is at the original blog post at a1backlinks.com. I hope this helps you in some way in your business, and you can use this data, this little internal case study, and use it to make some money. So, Guy P over and out.